This game recap is brought to you by Manscaped's Foot Duster Foot Deodorant. Say goodbye to stinky foot funk with this essential deodorant spray. Head over to manscaped.com and use the promo code SACCITY for 20% off and free worldwide shipping. The Foot Duster Foot Deodorant by Manscaped. The best protection any place below the waist.
This game was very ugly to start. It was very defensive. I was impressed by the Jets' defense for most of the game, but Baltimore proved why they're just the better team. They just outlasted the Jets. Jets didn't have anything offensively. And anytime Joe Flacco throws 60 times, you're not winning.
Yeah, not good, Bob. Not good at all. And to note that, and I hope my dad is still watching. If he's not, I'll be pretty bummed out. But the New York Jets and Joe Flacco, that was the most pass attempts in New York Jets games since 2000 with Vinny Testaverde as their quarterback.
Vinny Testaverde? I was going to say it's probably Vinny.
Yep. Yeah, that's what it is. Shout out Pops for naming me Vinny, by the way. That's who I was named after. But yeah, most pass attempts in a Jets game since Testaverde in 2000. The Ravens snap a 6-game losing streak dating back to last year. Now Lamar Jackson has returned. Also an interesting note, tough note for New York Jets fans, but this is the Jets' 31st double-digit loss in the last 5 years, tying themselves with the Jacksonville Jaguars for most double-digit losses in that span. From the Jets side of things, we both were higher on the Jets in the offseason, thinking that they were going to be a surprising team, that they could go out and shock teams. Obviously, Joe Flacco being the quarterback might change that a little bit, or maybe a lot of it. But what good did you see from the Jets in this game?
Defensively, I thought they were really good. I can't look at this game and say, oh, no, the Jets played bad defensively. I thought their defense was really, really good, especially for a team that's playing a Baltimore offense who's really one of the best in football when it comes down to it. They only held 5 for 13 on third downs. Baltimore was. They were able to turn Baltimore over one time. They were able to sack Lamar. They didn't give up anything in the run game to Lamar. The running game defense was really, really good. They only gave up 274 total yards. Like, their defense did exactly what I thought their defense could do under Robert Saleh. The problem was offensively, they just weren't very good. Despite, a 300-yard day by Joe Flacco and some big numbers on the fantasy board for a Michael Carter, or some of these receivers the ball was kind of spread around. A lot of that was garbage time, just excess at the end. For the most part, they couldn't get anything going offensively. So I'm encouraged, despite getting beat. I'm encouraged for when Zach Wilson is actually on the field, that this offense can get things going, because Joe Flacco just never really looked right, and they obviously couldn't find a way to move the ball continuously against that Baltimore Ravens defense.
I think it's really a telling sign to maybe not necessarily a telling sign, but moving forward, when Zach Wilson does come back and play for this team, I don't want to say the amount of pressure that's going to be on him, but like, this is a team that can win, and Zach Wilson's going to have to be able to go out there and do it. I think that this team has the potential to win week in and week out. Maybe not every game, but they should be in a lot more games, and Zach Wilson's going to have to be the guy who gets them over their hump, because the defense is there. The defense is there, and the Ravens won this game despite getting outgained by 104 yards and only picking up 13 first downs. So good on the Jets defense. But on the Ravens side, it's welcome back Lamar Jackson, 17 of 30, 6 carries, 230 yards, 3 tutties, and 1 interception for the returning franchise quarterback for the Baltimore Ravens. I liked what I saw from Lamar in this first game. I liked his connection with Rashad Bateman. He is my player of the game here in the Baltimore Ravens, New York Jets. Aaron, what is the play of the game?
Yeah, new places, new faces, and new places. It's Marcus Williams. We talk about the impact plays of a defense, and he impacted right away. Taking this one here, the secondary is healthy again. The defense is healthy again. They look like they're going to be one of the more formidable defenses. And we talk about the Baltimore is kind of known for that. I don't know why this is going in super slow motion from this point, but it is. And so we're talking about a defense or a team that's been known for their defense and known for winning. Harbaugh is going to have that team ready to play. This is going to be one of the best teams in football. As I mentioned before, this defense plays lights out like it did against the Jets. they'll continue to be winning games, and they'll be one of the best teams in the AFC.
Next up for the Ravens, they will travel to Miami to take on the Dolphins, and the New York Jets will host Jacoby Brissett and the Cleveland Browns.